and sort of, it was a bit of a shutout really, the Bivol win against Canelo. But 60 fights, 39 K, is it 39 KOs, 2 losses? Yeah, so a lot of fights. Beat Jamel Charlo, didn't he? Yeah, it's an okay fight, wasn't it? Had obviously the trilogy with Triple G. A lot of people think at least one of those 3 fights, Canelo maybe one-edged it, you know. Broke Billy Joe Sausage's face, didn't he? Sorry, Billy Joe. Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Sausages. He's a bit like Ricky Hatton. He likes to get on the food and beer in between fights, and it would be nice to see Billy Joe back. I don't know if he's on the comeback trail, but you know, he had a serious injury. You know, Canelo timed him with a big uppercut to the orbital area, to the face area, and you know, that's a bad injury for a boxer. So you know, can you make a case for Mungier to win? You know, to certainly shake things up, wouldn't it? I mean, yeah, of course, there's always a chance. You know, he's a big puncher. He's tightened up his jab, but he does go headhunting, and he does leave himself a bit open. We saw that against Deverenchenko. Always have to make sure if I got that name right, Deverenchenko. So Deverenchenko, yeah, that one. So yeah, my prediction. I mean, I'm going with a safe bet here, I'm afraid. I'm going to go for a Canelo late stoppage. I think Mungier will be game. He's got youth on his side. He'll be motivated, I think, full of heart, and he'll give absolutely everything. This is what he's been waiting for. These 43 fights of what he's been waiting for. So yeah. And I just want to finish a little bit on Hughie Fury as well. Like, I can't believe the guy's still only 29. I mean, he's been out for years, isn't he? Made his comeback fight against, I'm going to completely ruin this, I've had to write it down, but Dovbyashenko. And it's 6 rounder. I think he's got another 6 rounder coming up. You know, I had a little watch of it last night. Looked a little bit like a sparring session, really. You know, Hughie Fury, 6'6", 27 fights, 3 losses, 15 KOs. The 3 losses, you know, Parker I thought was a bit unlucky against. I don't know if people agreed down there, but I thought with Parker was a little bit unlucky. Lost to Pulev and Povetkin. You know, no shame in that. Notable wins that I've put, I mean, the only real ones most people are going to know, Marius Wack and Christian Hammer a few years ago. You know, Wack and Hammer have sort of been found wanting at that next level. I mean, Hammer and Wack have sort of become gatekeepers now, like the Kevin Johnsons. And it's good to say Chisora there, but I think that's maybe a bit unfair on Chisora. You know, great kind of British fighter, bit of a legend in Britain, a war Chisora. Although we don't want to see the Joyce Chisora fight. I don't even know if that's going to happen. Like, I just don't want to see that happen. Joyce will just club him down. Derek will be game. Will just keep taking the shots to the head, and I just don't want to see it. I think I'd like to see Derek say it like I know him personally. I'd like to see Chisora retire with his health. Yeah, back on Mungier actually. I know I already went through that. That's fine. Yeah, so Hughie Fury. Yeah, so he's been out for a while. He had something called acne conglobate, but basically, you know, scarring and affected his immune system, I think, and extreme fatigue and tiredness. So that's affected him. Then he got long COVID, and I don't know whether the two were linked. He was obviously struggling anyway. Then he got long COVID, and he's been out a long time and still only 29. So the question being, and put some comments in below, you know, can Hughie Fury in this heavyweight landscape, can he kind of find himself in the mix there somewhere? You look at how Parker's kind of reinvigorated his career. You know, you wouldn't want Hughie Fury to go down the Michael Hunter of this world, who, you know, talented but just kind of went off the rails. And anyway, that's probably for another video, Michael Hunter. But anyway, I think I think if Hughie Fury can put his health concerns behind him, can get on a little run, can rebuild. You know, the guy's 6'6". He's got that kind of awkward style, herky-jerky sort of style that Big Tyson has. You know, does he lack a bit of power? He's got 15 knockouts, is it, on his record? You know, probably. He does love to chop down with that right hand a lot. I've seen a few fighters really sort of chop down. Yeah, maybe lacks a little bit of that. We need to see him in another big fight, really, to see after he's built his career back, to see what he's got left, if there's anything left there. But he seems a really nice guy, and I hope an understated, you know, unassuming guy, and you know, for his sake, I hope he can sort of get back in the mix, or at least maybe get a really big payday, because I think he deserves it, because he's you know, he's had some real health issues which have kind of halted, you know, his career, you know, very stop-start career. So yeah, there we go. Not sure how much interest there is. I mean, Canelo always attracts interest because he's a pound for pound great, isn't he? But we all want to see the Canelo Benavidez fight, don't we? And yeah, good luck to Hughie Fury in his future endeavours. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Please like and sub. It would help us out. We're very new to it and just starting out. Yeah, like and sub would really help us. And yeah, at Boxing Bros UK on YouTube. We've got a Twitter as well. And yeah, I'll wrap it up there and see you on the next one.